Hey guys, welcome to box programming for Tuesday. Today is the 5th of January, so I'll talk you through it. The whole point of these box programming videos is to give you guys a little bit of an idea what you can do at home. If you're missing equipment, if you've got all the equipment, my main goal is for you to be able to get that workout in with whatever you've got. So we'll give you a sort of brief of the workout. There's loads of writing. Obviously you can't really see my board. However, the whole brief is on YouTube. Don't get too daunted by it. We've got home versions. We've also got options as well if you've got the kit as well. So I'll go through the first piece. So it is gymnastics today, and what we're focusing on is a complex. Okay, now it's a long complex. There's a lot of stuff to do. You can obviously look at it at home. I'll give you guys a few pointers of some of the movements if you don't know what they are, as well as I can. And then also maybe an idea of what you can do at home as well. So first piece being, you're going through the most advanced complex, so maybe a couple of you might be doing this or getting close to this. You've got 2 ring muscle ups, so if you've got your rings, you do your muscle up, hit 2 to 5 of them. Okay, once you've done that, then you're going to do 2 to 4 ring dips. Okay, driving through, then you're going to hold your ring support, so that's hands out, okay, locking out of the rings. That's going to be anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds, and then going into the bottom of the ring dip. Okay, 10 to 15 seconds, and then you've got a skin the cat where you're sending the legs back behind you through the rings. You're using your lats, your arms, working on shoulder mobility, so your end range, you're going to be nice and low down on those rings. You're going to do 2 of those, and then finally, you're going to be straight arms, okay, on the rings. If I'm face up right now, those are the rings here. I'm going to be in a tuck position, doing a front tuck lever. I'll bring myself back over, and then lower. So that would be the first complex. Second complex, great one, okay. If you're quite advanced, however, if you're in a garage, use a set for low rings. That's why I've got a few different movements in there. So if you've got a garage, you know, ceiling height's not too tall, you can do this complex there. So it's going to be 2 to 5 L-sit ring pull-up. So you're in an L-sit, your rings are quite low, your butt's going to be on the ground, okay. Seated from there, just off the floor, pulling yourself up. Okay, anywhere from 2 to 5. Then you can hop out of that, okay, and then do ring dips with that same movement, 2 to 5 ring dips, and then hold your last ring dip, 10 seconds at the top, so in that ring support, okay, and then at the bottom, 10 seconds again, okay. Once you're there, you can have a shakeout if you need, or you can lower yourself down into a 2 blocks of 5-second negative muscle ups. Okay, so you're going to do that, and then the last little bit, you try and pull yourself back up, really tough complex, 5 to 10 second hold, top of that L-sit pull-up, right at the end, what you're doing there. The next piece, you might need a few bits at home. If you've got a bar at home and you've got rings, that's great, I know a few of you do. So you're doing 3 to 5 chin-ups on a bar, could be rings if that's all you've got, and then you can do 5 to 10 ring push-ups, so those rings would be set low, doing your 5 to 10 reps. Hold the top for 15 seconds, hold the bottom of the push-up for 15, and then you go through and do 15 hollow rocks. Stay nice and tight, 15 times, okay. Once you've gone through that, ideally with all those complexes, you're doing anywhere from sort of 1 set, trying for 5 rounds here, and complete one every 3 to 5 minutes. So it's going to take you 25 minutes. If you've got nothing, okay, the last option, you can do 5 Russian push-ups, so just be down, rocking back. The slower you go, the better. Okay, once you've done 5 of those, you're going to do 3 lots of a 30-second push-up. So this is a really tough movement we've been going through in some of the classes as well, on lockdown lives, is you're going through, weights forward, 10-second lower, yeah, so I've got a tempo there, then a 10-second hold at the bottom, hardest part, 10 seconds back. Up really slow. You'd have a little rest, okay, with that, and then you do 20 hollow rocks. So that would be your complex at home that you could do as well. The next piece is a gymnastics piece. We've got options there, so you've either got your 3 to 5, you get 5 rounds, 2 to 5, wall facing, handstand push-ups, toughest scale, okay, we're facing the wall, getting a nice tight line through the body. If that's a little bit too challenging, you can't hit 3 reps, then go into a normal handstand push-up, okay? Then you've got a pike handstand push-up, so that's going to be feet on a box or bench, ideally keeping your forearms quite close to the bench as well. It's going to block you in there. And then lastly, you've got a downward dog push-up, so your hips are in the air, driving through, keeping that back nice and long as well. So we're not going out, so we're not flattening out, we're trying to keep that angle so the hips stay high, hitting anywhere from 3 to 5 of those. Then you're doing 9 dumbbell pendelay rows. That's just simply a bent over row, 9 reps. Okay, with the dumbbell, you could do that with the barbell, okay, or even at home if you've got a weighted backpack. Okay, one of the biggest things I used in the first lockdown, going through 3, okay, 9 of those reps. Stay nice and low. So they can be loaded water bottles, make it quite heavy, even sand or sandbags. Honestly, any odd object. So you could do that. And then 5. Strict, we're looking at toes to the bar if you're lucky enough to have a bar to hang from, with a 5-second lower. Okay, could just be a leg raise with a 5-second lower. Okay, if you don't, on the ground, do a V-up. Okay, so you get nice and tight. V-up, hold, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up, hold. Same thing, slowly down, hitting those 5-second lowers. So, big thing that you can do over there as well, those slow V-ups. Okay, for that last piece. Finally, we get to the metcon as well. So loads of riding today. That's why, if you can see my board, you probably can't. There's loads of stuff you'll see on YouTube. There's a lot. We've got a metcon. I've also got a home version of that metcon as well. So with metcon, I think it's taken from, I think it was like 18.3 maybe. Okay, or what is it? It's from the open. What you're going through is you're doing 100 double unders or single unders, okay, if you have got the kit. If you don't, do a penguin jump, okay, so simply just go through penguin jump, hands by sides, it's 2 taps per jump, so you jump up, 2 taps, 2 taps, 2 taps. It's the same rhythm as a double under. Looks stupid, okay, it is tough, do 100 of them, you'll see what I mean, okay, it will also help your double unders dramatically. Okay, so that's if you don't have a rope at home. Then we're going to go through and 20 overhead squats. The RX weight pretty heavy. It's designed around that sort of normal open, so not scaled open. It's 50, 2.5 or 35 for girls. Overhead squat. Okay, so if you've got a barbell, okay, obviously you know the overhead squat. Lock it out. I don't need to show you too much. Okay, but you'll be doing 20 of those reps. If you're at home and you've only got like 1 kettlebell, dumbbell, 1 odd object, I'm going to say that movement, we can change it to, okay, 20, okay, overhead lunges with the bag. I don't mind if it's forward or back with this one, so you could go forward, you could go back, it's 20 of them, okay, if you're at home. Then you're going to go back into those 100 double unders, single unders, or penguin jumps. Then, if you are in the gym, or you've got somewhere, not in the gym, but if you've got somewhere you can do ring muscle ups, okay, pull-ups, okay, bar muscle-ups. What I would say is you're doing 12 RX is 12 ring muscle-ups. You can scale that to 12 pull-ups, okay, or 12 ring rows, or even jumping pull-ups from there. Home version, I'm going to say once again, okay, it's going to be 20 odd object kettlebell or dumbbell cleans. So the power clean, so this one from the floor, 20 times, picking it up, okay, going through, hitting those 20 reps. Obviously my bag's quite light. Okay, once you've done that, okay, you can go back into those double unders, single unders, penguin jumps, 100 times. Okay, lastly, you're going into then 20, okay, if you are at home, this might be one that you can do, okay, it's going to be a little bit different, okay, you're doing 100 penguin jumps, so if you are obviously at the gym, or you've got good equipment, you don't need much for this one. It's just 20 dumbbell snatches. Okay, that's alternate snatches as well. So you'll be doing all the way to the ground, extend overhead, change arms. Okay, other arm, go through. At home, you can do it with the dumbbell. You can do the kettlebell. You could do it with 20 reps. Okay, ground to overhead, one movement. Okay, all the way through 20 times at home. So that stays pretty much the same for both. You're then going into 100 double unders or single unders again. Okay, or penguin jumps, and then lastly, you're going through, and it's meant to be bar muscle ups, okay, 12 of them. So you can do 12 bar muscle ups, 12 pull-ups, and 12 ring rows. If you're at home, you don't have any equipment, maybe you've got a dumbbell, odd object, or kettlebell, I'm going to say do 20, okay, bent over rows, going through with that movement, okay? So that could be with a dumbbell as well, so 20 reps, okay, going through that piece. You're doing that twice, so there's 2 rounds for time. There's a time cut of 40 minutes. That's the whole workout today, guys. It's a long one. Good luck. Hopefully you follow that all. The description will be below in the YouTube comment section. So give it a look. Good one, guys, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.